Hey, we're back here at EALA, and I am joined by Carl Magnus Troedsen. You're the executive producer for Battlefield Bad Company 2. How you doing, sir?
Really good today, thank you.
Now you guys are showing off some of the multiplayer here. Give us a little quick rundown of what you guys have changed with the multiplayer since the first Bad Company.
Well, I mean, we wanted a multiplayer experience that really was a key part of what the game was. Multiplayer is what built the franchise from the beginning.
It's what Battlefield's all about.
It's what it's all about, and we really want to push that so people understand that they should play the multiplayer, not only play the single player. So we have done a lot of different things, like with the destruction, we've added larger scale destruction and micro destruction, is what we like to call it. But also gone through the whole game and polished on a lot of those small things that people commented on before. So like the spotting system is redone, we got KISS customization now, and parachutes are in. I know a lot of people wanted that.
I did do a little parachuting in the beginning of that scenario there, and then was immediately shot to death. So
well, it happens.
That's the Battlefield experience for certain. One of the big things I noticed here is some persistence in the multiplayer. You talked a little bit about just how that works for Bad Company 2.
You're going to see more weapons, more gadgets, more skill-based unlocks. And also some customizations of the actual kit that makes you, almost like gives you a perk or something like that in that direction, like a specialization.
Seems like a lot of options as far as the sort of stuff that you can equip your soldier with, and it looks like we're only seeing a small fraction of that here. What's the scope of that going to be like? Like, how much gear are you going to be able to have in this game?
If you're one of those people that really like to customize your kit, you're not going to be disappointed. I mean, if you play Battlefield before also, you know that there's tons of stuff. I mean, if there's a weapon, we most likely have it. So it's important for us that you have a lot of choices. And it's not only about the sheer amount of weapons that you can choose from, it's like now you can choose what kind of secondary weapon you want. Do you want that gun or that revolver or whatever it is that you want? So there's a lot of choices.
As far as the squad mechanics go, it seems like you're kind of focusing a little more on that stuff in Bad Company 2 in the multiplayer.
Absolutely, team play is something that's it's very important for us. It's something that's been developing in the core heart of what Battlefield is about. And now here in this game, we want to take it one step further. And it's about easing people into playing together as a squad, rewarding people for playing as a squad, making it obvious who they should play with, how they can help each other out by giving ammo, reviving each other, giving each other health and such.
What's returning from the first Bad Company, and what sort of new stuff are you talking about right now as far as gameplay modes?
Today what we're playing here is Rush. It used to be called Gold Rush, but it's not gold anymore, so we just call it Rush now.
They got all the golds.
They got it, it's gone. Now it's something else. But it's still objective-based. You need to rush the bases and take them consecutively, and then you can move on to the next one, so to say. We're also going to ship with Conquest. That I think most people that know Battlefield knows what that's about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then we have some other things that we're not going to talk about today. But
E3, of course, that's coming up soon.
Exactly.
Can you talk a little bit about the role that vehicles are going to play in the multiplayer in Bad Company 2?
We have these large-scale maps, the sandbox like we like to call it, with a rock, paper, scissor design between everything. And vehicles is a key part of that. So there's going to be a lot of new vehicles, new introductions of more speedy vehicles like quad bikes and these kind of very hasty vehicles, a bit unconventional vehicles. But we also have some other really cool heavy ones like the Black Hawk helicopter,
right.
The Apache helicopter, and yeah.
I gotta say the quads handle crazy.
Yeah.
It feels a little insane to be riding that into battle. Now, so far, as far as the environments that you've shown for Bad Company 2, it's been a lot of snow, a lot of cold environments. Now, is that going to be persistent through all the different maps here? Is that something that is kind of being informed by the single player? Where are we going to see these maps take place?
We're not announcing everything there now, but I can promise you that there will be variation, because variation is something that is important for Bad Company 2. We felt in BC1 that we didn't really have enough variation between the different levels, both in single player and in multiplayer. So it's something we're trying to remedy now, and it's definitely going to show. So if you stay tuned for E3, I think we're going to have something different for you there.
Can you give us a hint of what we can expect to see at E3? Because obviously that's coming right around the corner.
At E3, we're going to continue focusing on multiplayer, and we're going to really drive that home so everyone understands how great this game is to play together with your friends and in team play and such. And we'll see where we start talking about single player a little bit further ahead.
Can't wait, sir. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.